Welcome back to Forbidden Ember. Today, we're uncovering one of the strangest health hacks currently spreading across the internet. At first glance, it sounds completely unbelievable. What if I told you that a simple lemon and a little toothpaste could be the secret behind solving a problem that thousands of people struggle with every day? Some people swear by it, others call it nonsense. But the story behind this unusual combination is far more fascinating than you might imagine. I remember seeing the claim for the very first time. The headline was impossible to ignore. I was dying and didn't even know it. Just put toothpaste on a lemon and I never had that problem again. Naturally, I was skeptical. It sounded like one of those exaggerated internet stories designed to grab attention. But the more I looked into it, the more curious I became. Thousands of comments, millions of views, and countless testimonials from people claiming they had experienced surprising results. Like many people, I've always been interested in simple solutions to everyday problems. We spend so much money on products, treatments, and remedies that promise to improve our lives. Yet sometimes, the most popular tricks involve items we already have at home. That's exactly why this lemon and toothpaste combination captured so much attention around the world. One morning, I decided to investigate what all the excitement was about. I walked into the kitchen and picked up a fresh lemon. It looked completely ordinary, bright yellow, slightly rough on the outside, and filled with that unmistakable citrus fragrance. Then, I grabbed a tube of toothpaste from the bathroom cabinet. Nothing expensive, nothing special, just an ordinary toothpaste used by millions of people every day. After slicing the lemon in half, the fresh scent immediately filled the room. I squeezed it gently, allowing a small amount of juice to rise to the surface. Then, I spread a thin layer of toothpaste across the exposed fruit. The mixture created a surprisingly refreshing aroma. The sharp citrus scent blended with the cool mint fragrance of the toothpaste, producing something that smelled clean, fresh, and, oddly, satisfying. At this point, you might be wondering why anyone would even think of combining these two ingredients in the first place. The answer lies in the properties of each one. Lemons have been used for centuries in homes around the world. They're famous for their cleaning abilities, their fresh scent, and their natural acidity. People use them to remove stains, clean surfaces, and even eliminate unpleasant odors. The secret ingredient inside lemons is citric acid. This powerful natural acid can help break down certain stains and residue. That's one reason lemons are so commonly used in household cleaning tricks. Their ability to cut through grime has earned them a reputation as one of nature's most effective cleaning tools. Toothpaste, on the other hand, was specifically designed to clean teeth. Most formulas contain gentle abrasives that help remove plaque and surface stains. They also contain ingredients that freshen breath and promote oral hygiene. When people combine toothpaste with lemon, they believe the two ingredients work together to create an even stronger cleaning effect. As word of this unusual combination spread online, more and more people began trying it for themselves. Some claimed they noticed brighter-looking teeth. Others reported feeling that their mouths felt cleaner and fresher afterward. Video creators started sharing their experiences, and before long, the trend exploded across social media platforms around the world. But whenever a remedy becomes popular so quickly, an important question must be asked. Is it actually working, or are people simply convincing themselves that it works? Human psychology is incredibly powerful. When we expect positive results, we often notice small improvements more easily. This doesn't necessarily mean the remedy is ineffective, but it does mean we should approach extraordinary claims with caution. What makes stories like this so fascinating is that they tap into something deeply human. We all want simple answers. We love discovering shortcuts, hidden tricks, and unexpected solutions. The idea that something sitting in your kitchen could solve a frustrating problem is incredibly appealing. It feels like uncovering a secret that nobody else knows. However, there is another side to this story that many viral videos fail to mention. While lemons may help remove certain surface stains because of their acidic properties, that same acidity can also affect tooth enamel when used excessively. Enamel is the protective outer layer of your teeth, and once it's damaged, it cannot naturally regenerate. This means that using acidic substances too often may create new problems instead of solving old ones. Dental experts often emphasize that maintaining healthy teeth involves much more than quick fixes. Regular brushing, flossing, proper nutrition, and routine dental checkups remain the most reliable methods for preserving oral health. While home remedies can be interesting to explore, they should never replace professional advice or proven dental practices. As I continued researching this strange internet phenomenon, I realized the real lesson had very little to do with lemons or toothpaste. The true lesson was about awareness. Too often, people ignore small warning signs in their lives, whether it's declining oral health, poor eating habits, lack of exercise, or chronic stress. Many issues begin quietly and gradually become more serious over time. The phrase, "I was dying and didn't even know it," resonates with so many people because it reflects a common fear. We worry about problems developing without our knowledge. We worry about overlooking something important. That's why stories promising simple solutions spread so quickly. They offer hope that an answer might be easier than we think. Yet real health rarely depends on a single miracle remedy. More often, it comes from consistent habits, informed decisions, and paying attention to the signals our bodies send us every day. The greatest health secret isn't hidden inside a lemon, it's hidden in the choices we make regularly. Even so, there's something undeniably fascinating about these viral discoveries. They remind us that curiosity is valuable. They encourage us to ask questions, investigate claims, and seek the truth rather than accepting everything at face value. Sometimes we discover useful information, other times we uncover myths. Either way, we learn something new. As the popularity of this lemon and toothpaste trick continued to grow, I became curious about where the idea actually originated. Surprisingly, no one seems to know for certain. Some claim it was passed down through generations as a household remedy, while others believe it began as a simple social media experiment that unexpectedly went viral. The mystery surrounding its origins has only added to its appeal, making people even more eager to test it for themselves. What's truly fascinating is how quickly information spreads in the digital age. Decades ago, a strange household tip might have remained known only within a small community. Today, a single video can reach millions of viewers across the globe in a matter of hours. One person's experiment becomes another person's recommendation, and before long, an ordinary lemon becomes the center of an international conversation. The more I examine the comments left by viewers on these videos, the more I noticed a common pattern. Many people weren't just searching for brighter teeth or fresher breath. They were searching for hope. They wanted affordable alternatives to expensive products. They wanted simple answers to problems that had frustrated them for years. In many ways, the popularity of this remedy says as much about human nature as it does about lemons or toothpaste. History is filled with similar examples. For centuries, people have relied on natural ingredients to solve everyday challenges. Long before modern medicine and commercial products became widely available, communities often turned to plants, fruits, herbs, and minerals. Some of those traditional practices eventually proved effective through scientific research, while others remain little more than folklore. Distinguishing between the two has always been part of humanity's journey toward understanding. This story also highlights the importance of critical thinking. Whenever we encounter a claim that sounds too good to be true, our first instinct should be to ask questions. What evidence supports the claim? Are there risks involved? What do experts say about it? Curiosity is valuable, but curiosity becomes even more powerful when combined with careful investigation. That's how we separate fact from fiction and knowledge from assumption. Perhaps that's the biggest lesson hidden within this unusual lemon and toothpaste phenomenon. The world is full of extraordinary claims, mysterious remedies, and surprising discoveries. Some will stand the test of time, while others will fade away as quickly as they appeared. But every story offers an opportunity to learn something new, and sometimes the search for answers can be just as interesting as the answers themselves. So, what do you think? Is the lemon and toothpaste trick a clever household hack, or just another internet sensation that became larger than life? Have you ever tried a strange home remedy that actually surprised you? Share your experience in the comments below because some of the most interesting stories come directly from viewers like you. If you enjoyed today's mystery and want to explore more fascinating stories, hidden truths, and unusual discoveries, make sure to subscribe to Forbidden Ember. Turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes the most extraordinary secrets are hiding in the most ordinary places. We'll see you in the next video.